Whispers of the Forgotten Forest.
There I was, lost in the dark and dense forest, with twisted branches reaching out like claws with every step I took. The fog slithered among the trees, obscuring the path and enveloping my body in a cutting coldness. My heart beat erratically, echoing in the solitude of those shadowy depths. I didn't know how I had ended up there, only that each step seemed to take me deeper into that nightmare of a woodland. I tried to recall how this journey had begun. An invitation, a party, laughter, and distant music. But now, there was only silence, the sound of my own steps echoing in the eerie depths surrounding me. Nature's sounds had turned into menacing whispers, as if the forest itself tried to warn me of imminent danger. The darkness deepened with every step, the moon barely able to penetrate through the tangle of leaves and twisted branches. Shadows danced around me, moving like living beings, waiting for a moment of weakness to envelop me in their icy embrace. My senses were heightened, alert to any sign of danger, but each sound, each shadow, only fed the fear growing inside me. As I tried to find a way out, I stumbled upon a strange clearing. At its center stood an ancient, imposing statue, its distorted form seemingly observing my every move. Strange symbols adorned its base, enigmatic designs that seemed to come to life in the trembling light of the moon. A shiver ran down my spine, a sensation of dread that made me hesitate to approach. I decided to push on, ignoring the unsettling feeling that haunted me. Every step toward the statue seemed to pull my body into an abyss of darkness. When I finally reached the base of the sculpture, a cold wind blew, whispering incomprehensible words in my ears. My senses were intoxicated with the feeling of presence, as if something beyond the tangible watched me in that abandoned clearing. A dry sound echoed around me, branches moving, fog thickening. And then, silence. A chilling void. In the blink of an eye, everything around me vanished, leaving only the imposing statue and me, surrounded by suffocating darkness. I tried to retreat, to escape, but my feet seemed rooted to the ground, trapped by a malevolent force. The statue came to life, slowly contorting, its stone eyes glowing in a crimson hue. A distant laughter, echoing through the dark corners of the forest, froze my blood. I was overwhelmed by a devastating sense of terror, the certainty that something terrible was about to happen. The statue extended a stone arm towards me, and a voice whispered in my mind, an ancient and cruel voice, promising a dark and irreversible fate. The darkness enveloped me completely. The terror that consumed my soul in that moment could never be put into words. And then, in an instant that felt like an eternity, the darkness consumed everything. They will never know what happened to me that night. My fate was lost in those cursed woods, along with my soul imprisoned by the accursed statue. May my story serve as a warning to those who dare enter those shadowy domains. There are places where terror reigns and death lurks, waiting for the next victim to be devoured by the relentless darkness.